since it's run wrong, but it all starts with Adam Anderson, and he is somebody that Harrison's going to have to know.
I just put a filter on. Hey guys, I just put a filter on. I just put a filter on my live video because I'm breaking out. My fat is out. I just did a vlog for YouTube, and I was eating crabs. I was complaining I was eating crabs, and I'm gonna do my makeup. And if you don't know, I get surgery on Monday. I'm gonna do a haul on all my supplies because I got a bunch of stuff. Actually, you know what? I'll give you guys a sneak peek. I haven't even opened this yet. It's really nasty. I'm gonna let you guys guess what it is. Hold on. Let's see if I can open it. Okay, I can't open it. Hold on. This is really crazy. Hold on, I'm getting it. Alright, I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. It's real crazy though. Oh! Alright, this is what it is. I haven't opened it yet. Alright, this is an exclusive. This is a lot. There it is. This is just a little square toilet paper. So can you guys guess what this is? Can you guys guess what this is? I'll tell you what it is. I'll show you what it is. This is what it is. You put it here on your ween and you pee into the toilet because I'm not going to be able to sit down. It's a female urinal. It's for your vagina right here. This is where you put it. Go away, fucking turd. So it's called Go Girl, and I got it off Amazon for about I want to say $9. So I got this, and then also I'll show you guys what I've got. I've got a whole faja. This is me with a faja on before I've even got on my BBL. Honestly, it makes me look great. This is the faja that everybody wears. This is what all the Instagram baddies wear. This is what it is. This is my compression garment. Alright, and then you take the straps, put the straps on. And then you just soak it all in like that. But obviously, I mean, I'm quite out of shape, so, you know, this is going to fit a lot better after the liposuction. But yeah, they're going to lipo this out. They're going to lipo this out. This. And they're going to put it all in my ass. My ass is going to be like out to here. It's going to be fucking crazy. I'm going to love it. This summer, it's going to be fucking ridiculous. My ass is going to be so crazy that I'm going to smother men with my ass. Yeah. Don't tell my mom I'm drinking wine. I just started. This is my first glass. My mom is gonna fucking kill me. She told me not to drink anymore. Somebody said talk normal. I'm from fucking Australia. Alright, I'll talk normal. Woo! Alright, I'm done doing my Australian accent. I was watching a lot of Lunatics on Netflix. And that's my only explanation. I don't know how to fold this little pissing device back up, but they literally put squares of toilet paper with it. And then it's like a little, what is this, a little plastic bag? Hold on, let's see. Oh, this. The fact that this is going to have my pee in it is pretty gross, but since it has never been peed in yet, I feel okay holding it. Hold on. I don't know how I'm supposed to fit this back in this little container, because Alright, I'm not about to fucking play with you, bro. Alright. Okay. It's going in. It's going on in. Alright, well, that's as far as it's getting. But yeah, I have all my supplies. I'm gonna do a BBL supply haul for you guys. Then I'm gonna do a night before surgery vlog. I'm gonna do a surgery day vlog. I'm gonna do like day 1, 2, and 3 post-op, which is gonna be the worst. And then, ow! I'm gonna basically do like a little series for you guys, because, you know, everybody's nosy. When I got my boobs done, everybody had a lot of questions, but if you were smart and not stupid like so many of you are, you would just go watch my vlog, because I answered all of my damn questions. First sip of wine. Orion, don't walk in my video. Oh my god, this wine is so gross. What is this? I got this from the Asian Mart. Oh, this is really... Oh, it's 14% alcohol, that's why. This is nasty. Orion! Get out of my video! You're so rude.
A rugby-style kick that bounces and rolls is still rolling, and it's finally blown down at the Georgia 32-yard.
This wine is so nasty.
And the last 15 or 20 yards, it seems, was...
Yes, I am getting more thick. My waist is going to be smaller. Because honestly, this is what people don't understand. People be like, oh, you already have a nice body. Great. Thanks. Whatever. But my stomach is a lot bigger than it naturally is. Okay? I've always been snatched. Alright? And this is not snatched. This is like cereal box. This right here, fat. And no, it's not crazy. Okay, I know, I'm not delusional. I'm not looking for, you're not even fat. I'm just, somebody said work the fuck out. Work out, girl. First of all, I have worked out. It's annoying, okay? When I work out, I lose on my ass. It's annoying. Don't nobody want no muscle booty, okay? So I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend my money. That's the keys. My money on my body. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not going to miss the money. You should not miss the money either. Because I already know people are going to start with the, why do you need surgery? Just get in the gym. If I was poor, I would get in the gym. But I'm not. So I'm not getting in the gym. I'm going to go to Beverly Hills. I'm Rodeo Drive. And I'm going to go get me a new arse. Stop it! That's my Go Girl talk. Stop it. And be happy I'm not lying to you like the rest of these bitches. Because they are lying. Hey! My son is pissing me off.
49 yards on the run
Ew.
to the house.
This wine,
Simmons with a touchdown. UMass.
I don't know if it's just because I just brushed my teeth. That could be it. Because I had eaten some crab. And don't know we want to walk around with crab bread all day. So, here's my makeup case. I'm going to do my makeup. This boy's about to piss me off, bro. Orion, you're going to piss your mom off. Bring it to me. Bring me the top. He don't listen. Anyways, so my makeup case was really organized because I thought I was going to go see a boy. I wanted to go get some dick before I went through surgery, potentially died, and am not able to have sex for 4 weeks, even though it's already been months. So I was like, let me just go get some dick-a-la-doo before I put my life at risk, because, you know, I want to go out with a bang, period, if I'm going to go out. But then I missed the freaking flight, guys. I missed the damn flight. Oh, my dumb ass. And I was just like, you know what? I guess let me just stay my little ass home and not get any dick before I go through this. So that's just where I'm at with it. And it is a sad story. It is a sad story because I knew it was going to be good. Because I just got this chemistry with this man. It is sexual. But we've never had sex before. But I was just like, you know what? Let me just go see what's happening. So that I don't potentially die and never get to find out. He is really bad. But guess I will not know for quite some more time, because now I'm gonna hold on to the pussy. Like, now I only really do things for myself. I'm pretty selfish, so if I don't have a reason that I wanna see what it do and what it don't, then I'm just not. Oh, somebody asked what happened with my picnic date. So, my picnic date turned into a living room date because it was gloomy and cold outside. And for me, the chemistry was just not there. Like, in that way. Like, I'm like, okay, cool, we could be friends, but if I don't have the urge to kiss you or potentially suck your dick, then I just don't see any possible future, because I'm a nasty motherfucker, okay? And I don't have time to be trying to make there be chemistry there. That's just not. If it's not there, it's just not there. Okay? Ugh. When I think of things like that, I miss my old nigga. But fuck that bitch, she could really die. You know when you just start having fucking sex flashbacks? And that's like where I'm at in my sex life right now. Like, it's non-existent. I just have to, like, go to sleep dreaming of sex flashbacks. And it really is sad because I am so fucking fine. I shouldn't have to go through what I'm going through. But I cannot find myself to give my pussy to none of these lame ass niggas. I really can't. I really cannot. Bitch, I'd be like, what are you gonna do? Like, ugh. What are you gonna do for me that I can't do for myself, sir? Because honestly, ugh. For me, there's just no point. Like, if it's just not like off the wall crazy sexual chemistry with somebody, I just don't see the point of even trying to go there. Because I just know it's not gonna be lit. I can tell if it's gonna be lit by your personality, how you dress, how you act, how you walk, how you talk. I know when the dick is good, I know when the dick is mediocre, and I know when it's trash. I can tell, okay? Big dick energy, good dick energy is so real. I won't even breathe near a nigga if I think it's mediocre. Stop running in my house! Sorry. Y'all, I should have not brushed my teeth before I drank this wine. It is so nasty. But, whatever. Oh, Ryan, you're such a baby cat. You're just a baby cat and I love you. Come here. I love you so much. Come here. Let your mom touch you. I love you. Hey, come here. I won't sing. Come back. Fucking rude. He is so fucking rude. He doesn't even care about me. Come here, Violet. Do you love me? Violet, do you love me? Yes. Come here, mama. Come Audrey. Look. Come here. Come to mommy. Meow. She came. Kinda. Come here. Oh, you do love your mom. Come here. She's not like a big petter. She's more of like a I want to lay down and cuddle with you. Has Orion ever bit me? Stop. Orion has only bitten me out of play. He has never aggressively attacked me. Violet has aggressively scratched me. Come here. But that's because honestly, and I'm not even exaggerating. Come here, because I'm about to beat your ass. Stop. I'm trying to tell the people good things about you. Honestly, Violet is not to even be rude. I'm playing with you right now. She's gonna wait. He is really rude. Anyway, did y'all hear my neck crack? Anyways, Orion is not a normal cat. He is really the dopest cat ever in my life. I have never liked cats before. I was always a dog person. I used to be so obsessed with dogs. Look at the camera. The people love you. I used to be so obsessed with dogs, and I had a dog, and I was like, I don't like taking care of dogs. They're annoying. Why are you got your ears back like you're annoyed with me? He's really obviously pissed. Because he wants to go play with Violet. Can I just have a moment? But when I got him, I was like, whoa, this is crazy. I love this cat. Well, actually, I didn't like him. Wait, why am I lying? I didn't even, stop it. I didn't like him when he was a kitten because he used to do too much. He used to break into my bread, eat everything, scratch up stuff. Why are you? Do all sorts of stuff. And he used to annoy the hell out of me. But then as time went by, he kind of matured a little bit. I really did love him. And I just love him so much. He's really my child. Seriously, I think about the day when I'm going to have to, move in with my boyfriend or my husband or whatever. And if my husband or boyfriend is, allergic to him or tells me that I have to get rid of him, that man will be getting dumped. So I will always choose you, son. But Violet, if a man was like, you got to get rid of her, I would definitely kick her the fuck out. She cool and all, but, she's really lazy. She's obese. She is a bitch. She's timid as fuck. I thought I heard her coming. And Orion is none of those things. Orion is like a dog, so love you. Bye. Get out of my face. That is one thing, there to be hairs. But especially there's certain times where your cat will shed, and then there's times where he won't, but my armpits are so hairless. Look how beautiful my armpits are. Anyways, so yeah, pretty much that was my little spiel on how much I love my son. But yeah, Violet is a little fucking bitch. She scratched me in my face, so too bad, bitch. Yeah, Violet has scratched me, but honestly, I don't think she ever did it out of anger. She always has done it out of she's very timid and very scared. So one day we were laying on the couch and it was a loud noise, and I was like, I'm happy we're bonding because I don't really even like this little ass bitch. And then my mom was at my house and there was a big noise. This bitch goes, nah, and just scratched the fuck out of my face. I was like, oh bitch, you gotta go, bruh. I tried. I really motherfucking tried. But whatever. But yeah, I would never get Orion declawed because he has never hurt me, ever. Even when he's played rough with me as a baby, he's never scratched my skin to make me bleed or anything. He's never hurt me that bad. It's he's just such a little empathetic, whatever, creature. He just knows, this is my mom and I'm not supposed to hurt her. Violet, on the other hand, can go the fuck to hell. Because she doesn't give a fuck about me or my goddamn well-being. And I feed that little fat-ass bitch every day, 500 times. No, Violet is not pregnant. Violet is spayed. Violet was spayed the day I got not the day I got her, but Violet was spayed before I took her home. But I have just started putting kitty caps on Orion and Violet. Which are those like nails that y'all see them on, because they keep fucking on my damn furniture and it's expensive, and I'm like, y'all have no respect. And like, you can't really train a cat like that. I mean, you can train a cat, but do you guys want to hear the story about how I got Orion? Because somebody just said, did you get her from a shelter? I got her from like this little rescue thing. But I got Orion off of Craigslist, but it was like a crazy story. I think I've already told this story too many times. Do you guys want to hear it? You guys probably already know it. Tell me if you want to hear it about how I got Orion, because it is kind of a crazy story. She's not a depressed girl. She's been sleeping all day, all the time anyways. Alright, I'll tell the story. I saw some yeses. Alright, so when I got Orion, I had wanted a cat, and I was gonna make my ex-boyfriend buy me one. I was gonna make him buy me one of those bald cats, but he was like, I don't want you to get a cat, blah blah blah, because we were like damn near living together, and we were like, you know, gonna damn near, you know, get married and have a house and have a life and do all that, and he didn't want no fucking cat. So, me being me, I was like, too bad, we'll be doing it anyways. So I was like, okay, looks like I won't be spending $1,700 on a cat because my boyfriend's not gonna buy it for me, so it looks like I have to go a little bit cheaper and, you know, find something that I could just do behind his back. So, I had went to hella different, stop! Y'all are doing too much. I had went to hella different, what's it called? Oh, shelters and stuff. And I was like, oh, I want a kitten and like blah, blah, blah. And they were like, oh, well, it's not really kitten season. Like there's a season for when kitten, what am I going to wear tonight? I don't even know. I'm going to just do a neutral look. The same look I always do. So, yeah, they were like, it's not kitten season, blah, blah, blah. Like come back in like April. And I was like, bitch, no, I want a cat. And I want a cat now. Somebody said, ew, I know her house stink. Bitch, are you half fucking retarded, bitch? I keep my house clean as fuck. First of all, I have 2 litter boxes in my 2-bedroom apartment, and my house does not stink because guess what? I clean it up. I clean my cat litter up. That's what you dirty bitches don't understand. You clean your house so it doesn't stink and so it's not dirty. Anyways, back to the subject. Don't try to play games with me, honey. Anyway, so they're like, it's not kitten season. So I was like, okay. They're like, wait. I was like, no, bitch. I want it and I want it now. So I went to this thing on Yelp. If you guys are like my OG followers, you remember this whole situation because like it was a big ass deal. So I went to this girl on Yelp and I was like, yeah, I want to come meet some cats. And she was like a rescue lady, but she like rescued them to her house. And so I went to this lady's house and I like looked at the cats and I was like, okay, like you know, she's like, you have to do an application and I'm really serious about my cats. And I was like, okay, that's fine, like I'll do an application, no problem, whatever. So so I did a little application or whatever, and she's like, oh, I'm not going to give you a cat because I Googled your name and I saw you were on television and I don't think you're the type of person that would take good care of a cat. I'm sure you have like weed smoke in your house and this, that, and the third. First of all, I don't even smoke weed. Second of all, I was like, so you're judging me off of what you Googled over a freaking cat? Like, are you kidding me, bitch? So, I basically had my followers go blow up her whole Yelp page and get it deleted because she discriminated against me over a damn cat. Like, I was like, okay, clearly you are ignorant as hell. Talking about I wouldn't be a fit cat mom. Bitch, you're really dumb because my cats probably live better than you. Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Stop! Do y'all hear that? That's him scratching my damn couch. Are you able to do that with those things on? He got them damn things on his nails and he can still do it. But anyways, he got me fucked up. But yeah, I was like, I probably treat my cats better than you. I said, hey, what the fuck are you doing? But for real, they got me fucked up. But they are my babies though, so it's like, you know, whatever. I do take good care of them. They're very well fed, very well kept, blah blah blah. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so I was like, bitch, you got me fucked up. So whatever. So I was like, damn, like I really can't find no damn cat. Like I went to Petco trying to go to like the little adoption thing, and it just was not happening. Like I could not find a freaking cat. I could not get one. There was no kittens, like no cats I felt emotionally connected to. So I go on Craigslist, and and I see this little orange baby cat, and I was like, oh, like whatever. He's not the kind of cat I wanted. Originally, I wanted a gray cat, like Violet, and I was searching everywhere for this freaking gray cat, and I just seen this little orange cat on Craigslist, and I was like, like he's not really my type, but he's not what I'm looking for. But you know what? I can't find any other cat, and I'm gonna just go meet him, and I'm just gonna see what's up, you know. So I pull up in my ex's Porsche. Yes, I took his car to go get the cat because I'm rude and I knew he didn't want me to have a cat. Oh yeah, that same day, he had kind of been on to me, like, wanting to get a cat. And he was like, he knew I had took his car that day, and he was like, yo, better not have no damn cat in my car. I know what you doing. And I was like, I'm not. The whole time I definitely was. So I went to this house and I knocked on the door, and these little girls answered the door, and they're like, hi, yeah, she's in the back. Yeah, are you here for the cat? Her name is Lola. Her name is Lola. And I was just like, yeah, I'm here for the cat. Hi, oh my god, you guys are so cute. Oh, whatever, like showing the kids some love, whatever. So I was there with my homegirl, and I walk in the house, and it was like I don't know if they were Persian. They were like Persian or Arab or something, whatever. But the husband is sitting in front of the TV like this. And then there's like a group of women like on the floor. There's like no furniture in the whole house. And there's a group of women like cooking on the floor, like cooking and like peeling like corn or whatever they were doing. So I was just like standing there awkwardly like, yeah, I'm here for the cat. Like, hello. So he's like, the dad is like, are you here for the cat? And I'm like, yeah. He was like, okay, yeah, take her. She's a very good cat. It's gonna be $90 more for the food and the bed. I was like, okay, whatever, that's fine. Like, I didn't really care. He was hella rude, and he was like, take it. So I was like, okay, like I guess I'll take it, whatever. So they bring Lola out, and it's this little orange cat, and I'm like, oh, hi, and I'm like, let me fucking save this damn cat, because they took the damn cat out of the garage, and they were like, the little girls were hella rough with it, and she was like, yeah, they're like, yeah, this is the cat Lola, and I'm just like, okay, like, yeah, I'm here for the cat, here's the money, like, whatever. I'm like, let me help this fucking cat. He was like, they thought he was a girl. So I'm like, okay, I guess it's a girl. I didn't even know what sex it was or anything, like, before I went to go get it. So, whatever. I get Orion. I take him into my car or whatever. And I had a Starbucks cup and a bag of, like, Starbucks croissant. And I put him in the back seat in a box, because that's what they gave me, a box. And I'm, like, driving. I'm like, oh, I'm so happy I got a cat. Blah, blah, blah. Like, talking to my friend. Next thing I know, this fucking cat is outside of the box, aggressively runs to the center console, goes inside of the Starbucks bag with the croissant, and is like eating. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? He's like a dog. Like, he's acting like a hungry ass dog. But I don't know if they were like not feeding him enough or whatever, but he was really eating this croissant, y'all. And I was like, I've never met a cat to just like be all in my food. But then it dawned on me that these little ass girls were probably feeding him all sorts of shit, you know, little kids. And you know what's so funny? He's such a picky eater now. Like, he does not fuck with a lot of stuff, and it's probably because those little girls had him eating all sorts of shit when he was younger, and he was probably starving his little ass off. And then from there, it's like, when I took him home, it's like he didn't know that his food was his food. It was like he would try to, like, eat off my plate. He would get the bags of bread and rip it open while I was asleep in the night and eat loaves of bread. Like, I'm not even joking. I would wake up, and there would be holes in my loaves of bread because he would fucking eat it. And I would just be like, quit eating my fucking bread. So I used to have to keep my damn bread in the fridge. So now he's like, he's obviously fine. He doesn't even like trying new stuff. He does not get into my bread. Come here, I'm talking about you. This is him. He's a boy. So yeah, I had took him to go get oh, I love you so much. I love you so much. Remember our memories? Okay, get away from me. Anyways, so yeah, now he's a picky eater. He only eats cat food. He screams at me every morning for like new food. And that's my baby. And that's the story of my baby. But yeah, he really is a trap cat though, because around the time that I had got Ryan moved into my house from Philly, and she used to have, like, obviously this is back when she used to smoke weed, so he used to be around hella people smoking hella weed. And then it was when also my brother had moved in with me too, so he was just a little trap cat, you feel me? Like, he was hella social because it was always hella people in my house. Everybody was smoking weed in my house, and he was just real ghetto. And that's why he's just so dope now. He's so social and stuff because he was kind of forced to be social. So that's my trap cat. And he's just, now he's like bougie. He's come a long way, but you know, he could still, you know, survive in the hood. He's definitely gone through some shit. I really do wonder. You know what's crazy? I do not know Orion's birthday. I don't know exactly how old he is. I know he's like 3, but that's about it. Yeah. Actually, you know what's crazy? Like, yeah, so how that lady was like, you're gonna have your cats around weed, and I didn't even smoke weed. The cat did end up being around weed, so that was pretty funny. But he's fine. He's perfectly fine. He's extremely smart. He's smarter than like all of y'all, so not to just talk about it. He actually used to love weed smoke, and I used to have to like take him in the room because I don't know. I think he liked being high or something. I don't know, but I never let anybody blow weed smoking it. But if people would blow the like weed out, he would be like, and I'm like, okay, sit back, crackhead. Like, what the fuck are you even doing? I don't even know what I'm doing to my makeup right now. Just doing something. What else should I talk about, y'all? Does Orion help with my anxiety? Yes, but he does actually help with my anxiety. Like, if he knows I'm sad or something, he'll come like lay on me. So I can always appreciate that he's like always there for me. And even though he don't be knowing what's going on, he really can tell when I'm sad. So that's cute. Talk about the James Charles drama. No, I don't really care about the Whites drama really. Do I ever regret going on BGC? No, I do not regret going on BGC. Like, I honestly wish that when I went on that show, I would have been kind of more of myself. Like, I feel like I was scared to seem ratchet. So I seem really bougie, but I mean, I am really bougie, don't get me wrong. Like, it is accurate, but I should have not been so scared to, like, I'm gonna just go ahead and say it, be fucking ghetto. Because I remember before I went on it, like, the guy I was dating at the time was like, don't go on there being ratchet and don't go on there fighting, all this, that, and the third. I mean, I knew I was gonna end up having to, like, get into altercations, but, like, when I look back, and I knew, like, my anxiety was just so bad. I was withdrawing from Xanax. That's what I don't know if I've ever talked about that, but I was withdrawing from Xanax when I was filming for Bad Girls Club because I had super bad anxiety before I went on the show, and then I didn't have a prescription for it. I was like getting it illegally, so I didn't have a prescription for it on the show, and you can't have drugs in the house that you don't have a prescription for. So the crew did offer me to go to the doctor and get a Xanax prescription because they knew what I was going through. Like, my anxiety was so bad, and like when you have anxiety attacks, like it really feels like you're having a heart attack. So when I look back and like that whole situation happened where the bald girl came into the house and was like trying to find me for no reason, I was like, damn, I wish that I wasn't coming off of Xanax. I wish that, you know, I could have just been myself in that situation, because myself in that situation would have picked up a fucking frying pan and hit the bitch in the face. Like, if I'm just being honest, like, that's just like who I am in real life. Like, if a bitch was to approach me in like that type of way and be so rude to me for no reason, it would have been a problem. But it was just like all of the like negative energy and like the fucking like me not, and the anxiety and just like everything, and then like my injury, like it just weighed on me so bad. I was just like, I can't do this shit anymore. Like, I don't think I can do this anymore. And it's fucked up because it's like, I know how it looked. It looked like I was like fucking with the little bitch, and then I didn't want to like fight the bald bitch, but it's like that really just wasn't what it was in my head. It was like, everybody has a breaking point, you feel me? I'm a strong ass bitch, but everybody got a damn breaking point, you feel me? But like, that's why in that situation I went back and I like, you know, handled whatever the fuck I had to handle, and it was what it was. And with the whole Sway shit, that shit would have been handled at the reunion too, but it wasn't, because she apologized right before, so it wasn't. But yeah, that's pretty much the only thing I gotta say about that. I mean, I know this shit is old, but somebody asked and I never talk about it. But, you know, I'm older now, I'm more mature, and I'm less ashamed of like the whole Xanax thing. But yeah, I really don't think about it any other way. Like, honestly, like all I can really say about that whole experience is like, you definitely like in a way like build, it's kind of like a weird sisterhood, like of every girl who's ever been on the show, because you kind of know like what you all have been through, and it's hell. It's fucking hell. It's jail. It's terrible. It's a real test on your mental strength, bitch. I don't have that much goddamn mental strength in jail, bitch. I can't go to jail. That shit opened my eyes to show me that I would never survive in prison, honey. I would go crazy. I'd probably kill somebody in prison or do some crazy shit and end up being there for life. Like, that's not a good, healthy place for me. What's up with you and Kodak when you get out? Nothing is up with me and Kodak at all. He is my friend. He gonna be my friend, and that's all he ever gonna be. I can't really say that, because sometimes 9-to-5 jobs are for some people and sometimes stripping is for people. But I will say that stripping is very addictive for somebody who does not like to work 9-to-5s. And unless you're like smart enough or plugged enough to have your own business and have it be successful off jump, you're going to be stuck in stripping for so long. So I would just say don't start, because it's just like a very addictive industry. It's dangerous. Like, you know, there's a lot of circumstances that I put myself in my life back when I used to do that really could have got me killed, if I'm just being honest. Like it really could have got me murdered in a lot of crazy situations. And like, I've never really been into doing drugs, but they were definitely always around. And yeah, they were definitely always around. And I mean, I tried drugs, like I have tried them, but that's how I knew they weren't for me. But if they were for me, like, I don't know. There's girls that still dance that I used to dance with almost 10 years ago. Like, I really started dancing like 10 years ago. And I only danced for, 3 years or something? I'm just like not a good. I'm not like. I don't know how to say this without sounding rude to like the dancers that are like currently dancing, but I'm really just not enough of a dumb fucking bitch to be a stripper. Like, I'm too smart. I demand too much respect. I don't like getting treated like shit by men. So it was very degrading. Like, I mean, like, of course at the time I wasn't saying that I wasn't saying that I felt like I was degraded. Because, you know, I've always just empowered myself in whatever circumstance. But looking back, I definitely, like, was in some degrading situations. Like, you know? Like, I would be like, well, I don't feel degraded because I'm taking this man's money and I'm manipulating him to give me his money. But it was very degrading. Like, I don't want to dance on you and, like, show you my titties. Like, ew, you're fucking gross. Like, ugh. Like, you know? Now that I'm not a dancer, I'm so much more, like, private about my body and everything like that. So I can't even imagine myself doing that again. I would never, ever dance again. Like, I don't give a fuck. But, yeah, pretty much, man. Well, first of all, this girl just said no. Begging for somebody's money is degrading. I never had to beg anybody for money. That's not. You're not a boss bitch as a stripper or whatever the hell you are. If you gotta beg a nigga for money, you definitely are convincing somebody to spend their money on you. And if you're a bad enough bitch, and I don't even mean physically, you could be an ugly bitch. I knew ugly bitches in the strip club that was making hella money because they have mouthpiece. You bitches don't have no damn mouthpiece if you gotta beg a motherfucker for some money. And that's really that's a fact. Like, it was never in a day in my life that I would ever be like, can I have $50? Can we please go get a dance? Fuck no, are you stupid? You ain't gotta beg nobody for no damn money. And if you gotta beg somebody for money, you're in the wrong motherfucking industry. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. Cause you don't have no damn game.
Curry on the drive, fast layup, lays it in off the glass. And it's a 7-point Golden State lead. That's similar defense that we saw at the end of game 2. Not closing out possessions and a stellar job by Steph Curry. Turner taking away. Green and Thompson.
Somebody said clean my sponge. My sponge isn't even really dirty. I clean it after every use. It just has hella foundation on it. So I see a lot of people asking about the abortion laws thing, but I'm actually making a YouTube video about it, so I'm not really going to talk about it. Because it gets me really freaking riled up. So I don't want to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it on YouTube.
I said it earlier. The Warriors have a way of taking your will away. Lillard kicks it out, Leonard. That'll come down before the contact. The tip by Turner is up and in. Back Devin with 5 minutes remaining. The way they keep coming at you, possession after possession, it brings your spirit sometimes. Curry for 3. That's good. Steph Curry for 3.
You don't even call anymore. Don't fuck with you at all anymore.
Curry with another 30-point game. You can get beat by a better team. There's nothing wrong with that. But you should never have your spirit broken. Lillard inside to Turner. Turner layup, backs it on. This Blazer team has been just the opposite all season. They're so resilient. They always fight.
Where the fuck is Ryan? Ryan was supposed to have been here so long ago.
Curry backs it on.
I'm so confused.
Timeout ball by Terry Stotts.
Alright, y'all, I gotta get off here. I gotta call her.
Golden State
Toodles!
here in the